Hello everybody. I know I haven't been allowing people to see my face or anything like that. No, there's nothing wrong with my face, you guys. I'm like still here. It's just I've been like focused on like the cards or wanting you guys to focus on the cards. So this is a brand new deck. This is the Santa Muerte tarot deck. This is a birthday gift. And I just wanted to talk to you guys in regards to combinations and like I've been trying to, I'm always studying the tarot. It's like a never ending story, right? Because you can study the colors, you can study the meanings, you can study the reversals, you can study the astrological meanings, you can study numerological meanings. And I am up to the point where I am learning the meaning in combination. And I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of a tidbit. So this is a tidbit of a reading, right? So I'm gonna pull the few cards that are on top, just a few of them. And when you're doing a reading for somebody, and let's say you have, so this is just a few cards. So this is, you shuffle, blah, blah, blah. You have the Knight of Swords. So I want you guys to see the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. I'm going to choose like 5 cards, like Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords, right? So, so you have this combination, and let's say the question is, when my ex-boyfriend is back, what will happen? Right, that's the question, okay? So let's say your ex-boyfriend comes up as the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is an air sign, as you guys know, and this person is the type of person to be very talkative. He's very excited, but he's also somebody who's pensive and likes to think things through 1,000 times over and uses his logic a lot, right? And then you have the Two of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So in a small or quote-unquote small reading, I'm reading this combination, or I'm reading the story as the King of Swords is going to come back to you trying to make a decision on how to balance things out and balance his karmic dues. It's going to come to an end. The relationship is probably not going to flourish. It's probably not going to flourish in any way, shape, or form. And the ending is going to hurt a lot, but it's going to be over. So as fast as it started, it's going to be it's going to start as fast as it's going to end as fast as it started. Whoa. So it's going to end as fast as it started. That will be the combination of the cards, or the meaning of the cards. That's how I would read it, right? If this would be the position. Now, if some of you guys are charging like $30, or that's usually my pricing, like $30, $50, like unless you're doing like a yearly reading, those are usually my prices. So if you're charging all of this, right? So you're charging all this money, or you're like, I'm a psychic, I'm an intuitive reader, and in reality, you just know the meanings of the cards and you're just putting them together and you just want to charge a lot of money. And let's say that is the reading. So the reading is over, right? You give them the story, and that story was like a minute freaking long, right? And this is a spread that has to do with the future. So the reading long, you gave them the combination. And so now, to give them a little bit more, if you don't know astrology, but you know the numerology is something else you can add on to your cards. So me adding numerology, this is another way of me saying the relationship is going to be over. Why? Because you have 2 twos put together. There's 2 twos, right? So you have 2 twos, but they're in different suits. So this is a suit of swords, and this is a suit of pentacles. And I can say, especially with this deck, I can say, so your ex-boyfriend, who is the King of Swords, is going to cut off the balance, or cut off the, not the balance, I'm sorry, or cut off the back and forth. He's going to make a firm decision to move forward and end the relationship and balance things out to end the relationship. You can say that. So let's say this was, a reading where, let's say the Two of Swords was out of the picture, and you would have the Two of Pentacles and of course I'm getting text messages, and the Six of Pentacles. Now this is a little more grounding. I can say, you know, you have a chance in this relationship because you have the King of Swords, the Two of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Did I say the Two of Swords? No, you have the King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So now I can say your ex-boyfriend is going to come back, and not only are things going to be balanced, but the hurt is going to be gone. And depending on the other cards that you have back here, you know, this is the Queen of Swords. Depending on the other cards that you have back here, then you can continue your story. So there's no like decision or snipping or making of a decision, right? And then you can add, because these two are in the same suits, 2 pentacles. So you can say, so 6 + 2 = 8. So you're going to continue, your ex-boyfriend is going to work on ending pains with the Queen of Swords. And let's say that you are the Queen of Swords, or you have the Queen of Swords personality, or you have the Queen of Swords as a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in your sun sign. This can be you. So the King of Swords is definitely going to come back, and he's definitely going to balance things out and try to work on the issues within your relationship and ending the issues within your relationship, but he's definitely moving towards you. So that is just a different way of reading the cards. If the suits are the same, you guys can add the suits together. And even if they're different, you guys can still add the suits together. And depending on the numbers of the suits or what they come out to be, you guys can give your Quirons a reading that is thebomb.com. Not only is it going to be thebomb.com, but it's more insightful. And you're not just sticking to the definitions of each card, going from card to card or each individual card, okay? Another thing, that if you guys are reading for somebody, or you guys are doing a reading for somebody, don't say, well, the King of Swords means this, the Two of Pentacles means this. I know I'm guilty of doing that, but it's only because it's here on YouTube and it's easy for the viewers to understand. But I'll tell you this, I feel like if I were to be having a one-on-one reading, I'm not going to say, well, you have the Two of Pentacles, well, you have the Six of Pentacles. No, professional readers, or in my most humble opinion, and how I saw people read the cards and how I learned to read the cards, they just drew the cards. This is this, you know, these are the cards. Oh, all right, this is what's happening. This is what's happening. This is what I see what's happening. They're not telling you what the fuck the cards mean. That's like childish. That's like child play, which I'm going to go off of what I'm saying. The real way that I read the cards is that just like this. I'm not going to tell you this is the Two of Pentacles, this is the Six of Pentacles. This is more for like YouTube, you know, and so that people that are purchasing readings from me can know what they have. But the next person who purchases a video reading from me, if you're watching this video, I will not do that. I'm going to give you the cards, I'm going to give you the message, and then at the end I will tell you what the cards are, possibly. If not, then I'll just give you your reading and you'll just see what's on top of the table and what is being said. Because I feel like the reading, that takes away from the reading. You know, I feel like that form of reading to me, and I've been going through a lot of transformations, that form of reading of telling people this, you got this and this means that, it's like, it's taking away from their experience, I feel, in my most humble opinion. If you read like that, then sure, that's fine. I generally do not read like that. Like when I was reading in the streets of New York, it was like boom, 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 boom. They didn't give a shit what the fuck the card was, okay? Give them the message. They wanted the message. And I miss that style of reading, and that is my real style of reading, and I'm going to go back to that style of reading. Because it feels more comfortable and it feels more intimate. It feels like I can just speak to the client, like, this is what's going on, this is what I see, and then I can go back to the spread and continue to give them more as far as like the combinations are concerned, okay? So I'll give you guys a little bit more tidbits, and of course somebody's calling my house, but I'll give you guys a little bit more tidbits as I move along the tarot. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is nice and sweet, and I hope I didn't stutter a lot, because I do tend to stutter. But yeah, this is just another video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.